That was a good episode. You know, I really enjoyed this episode. I laughed at every single joke, and I know this is very weird for me to laugh at Harley Quinn jokes. That's a new thing that hasn't happened before. Yeah, all in all, I like this episode. This is probably the best episode in the entire series. I know I've said that quite a lot in these reviews, in these Harley Quinn season 2 reviews, but it's because I haven't seen every single episode, so I get like new memories, or if you know what I mean. But I like this episode. I really enjoyed this episode. This episode is called Die Hard. Die as in it was sad that Ivy wasn't in it, or Kite Man wasn't in it. But I really like that, you know, the episode where with the demons, you know, episode 18 that was 2 episodes ago, that actually had some consequences, that Harley gave ParaDemons away onto Earth. And that really showed in this episode that there are consequences to her actions, which I really felt like was needed. And I really liked that, and the twist with Psycho, I actually didn't see that coming. That was amazing. I like that. And finally, my boy Psycho is getting some recognition, because he is one of Wonder Woman's oldest foes in the comics, and he has never gotten the recognition such as the likes of Joker and Penguin and Riddler. So I'm quite happy that Psycho got some recognition here. I really liked him as a villain, actually. And I also liked that there was these jokes with that Psycho never got to talk to finish what he was saying. So like, it seems like Psycho was going to say that him and Riddler, because he's working with Riddler, that they are in a relationship together. I really like that jokes. And as I said before in this review, I laughed at I think it was every single jokes in this review, in this episode. And something I just want to talk about. Joker. Last time we saw him was in episode 6, and now he's back again. So it's been quite a long time, and I recognized the voice from the start. He began to talk. I could recognize him from somewhere, and he was the Joker. And I said in the end of the review that I think that he actually is Joker. Maybe that I was theorizing too much about Harley Quinn, but I think that he is the Joker. It ended up he was. Because in this episode he said to Harley that he had 2 dreams after he met Harley. The first dream he talks about is about him and Harley were in a relationship, and they are on a yacht with some bankers, and they were killing them, putting them on fire and everything like that. Which, if you remember, happened in the first episode of the series. So, which I really liked. And also later on in the car with Jim Gordon, who wants to control the Batmobile, but he's not allowed to control it fully by Batman, which I think is very fun. It's a very fun dialogue that they have together. It's very fun to hear Jim like, oh, alright, I'm not allowed to use them, okay? So yeah, I know this comes as a shock, but I really like this episode. And the other dream, and then this Joker character figure in the car with Jim Gordon, he said that he dreamed about putting the entire Justice League in a book, which, you know, I forgot actually happened. I forgot that the Justice League actually were gone. I just never thought of that in the series, because, you know, I saw the last episode and we know what happened. I just didn't remember, and I never questioned it. But I remember, I don't exactly remember the scene, but I remember that the Justice League were gone because of the Queen of Fables. You know, I want to talk about the ending scene. Usually, or at least sometimes, when I watch these Harley Quinn episodes, I'm like, when the episodes feels more than 20 minutes, but this felt like 10 minutes or something. I was very surprised that it ended when it did, and I really like the cliffhanger. I really love that cliffhanger. It's almost like how The Walking Dead ended in season 6. Just that this we don't have to wait a whole 6 months to see the outcome. We only have to wait 1 week now. And the end of this episode, where Harley throws this Joker character figure into the chemical vat that created him. So now my questions are, or I only have one question: how did he survive that explosion in the end of season 1? That's my only question. How did he actually survive? Because when we first met him, it was like, is he Joker or is he not the Joker? Now he literally sounds like the Joker when he's laughing, and everybody calls him the Joker. And I really like that we don't get a name. We only hear or we only hear about pieces about his life, but we actually never hear his name, or not even his wife's name or his kids' names. We never hear any names of his family. Oh wait, didn't he say at some point when they got to Ace Chemicals that I'm sure? So then Joker said that I'm sure Beth can fix this up. We have a family in Central City. Now it might be that Beth is Joker's wife, but it might also not be. I'm not sure yet, but it sounds like it. It was definitely implied. I'm excited to see Joker again. I really like him. But yeah, that was my review for Harley Quinn Season 2 Episode 10, titled Die Hard. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this episode, because I really like this episode, and there are not many Harley Quinn. There are a few Harley Quinn episodes that I like, but there aren't complete seasons that I like. But I really like this episode, so leave your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.